She's the catalyst of this whole thing that then just blows up and becomes, and then gives us this character, Darth Vader, who's pretty much Star Wars.
And we are live.
We are live.
We are live.
Did I say welcome to the main event?
Run that thing back, bro. You mad?
Oh, man.
Behave before you talk about what I'm talking about, yeah?
Disclaimer! Run that thing back. Nah, man, stay there in your corner, man. Run that thing back, fam. I don't want to hear nothing from you.
We are live, guys. I'm Joe, 1/3 of the Cyber Nerds.
And I'm Revia GS, and welcome to your weekly online Sith Academy lesson. Today we have Star Wars Darth Vader. 5 minutes of Granddad Vader straight to your chest.
But I just don't like, fam, we've just been getting these things, like, so yeah, look.
I mean, we're still in that semester of, the Skywalker.
The Skywalker thing, yeah, do you know what, yeah? And Mandalorian's round the corner as well. So I feel like maybe like a week, well, not a week, but a couple weeks from now, it'll be very bounty hunter focus, Mandalorian focus and stuff like that, innit? But I'm just hoping this bangs, innit? Because I just need some Star Wars goodness in my life right now.
Well, without further ado, let's start our lesson of the week.
Alright. Yeah, someone's got no chill.
What will happen to me now?
Council have granted me permission to train you. You will be a Jedi.
Something's happening. I'm not the Jedi I should be. I want more. And I know I shouldn't.
What's bothering you?
It was a dream. Like the ones I used to have about my mother just before she died. And it was about you. I wasn't strong enough to save you, Mom. But I promise. I won't fail again. I won't let these visions come true, Master Yoda. I won't let this one become real.
Ever since I've known you, you've been searching for a life greater than that of an ordinary Jedi.
Careful you must be when sensing the future, Anakin. The fear of loss is a path to the dark side.
I was once a Jedi Knight, the same as your father. He was the best star pilot in the galaxy, and a cunning warrior.
You are strong and wise, Anakin, and I am very proud of you. You have become a far greater Jedi than I could ever hope to be.
Obi-Wan, may the Force be with you.
And he was a good friend.
Goodbye, old friend. May the Force be with you.
Before Darth Vader betrayed and murdered your father.
Only through me can you achieve a power greater than any Jedi. Learn to know the dark side of the Force, and you will be able to save your wife from certain death.
I don't trust him.
With all due respect, Master, is he not the chosen one? Is he not to destroy the Sith and bring balance to the Force?
So the prophecy says.
A prophecy that misread could have been.
I know there are things about the Force that they're not telling me.
They don't trust you, Anakin. They see your future. They know your power will be too strong to control.
What have you done?
Your father was seduced by the dark side of the Force.
Is it possible to learn this power?
He ceased to be Anakin Skywalker and became Darth Vader.
Not from a Jedi.
Twisted by the Skywalker has become.
I killed them. Every single one of them.
Who could have done this?
They're like animals. And I slaughtered them like animals.
I don't believe what I'm hearing. Anakin, you're going down a path I can't follow.
The boy you trained, gone he is, consumed by Darth Vader.
A powerful Sith you will become. Henceforth, you shall be known as Darth Vader.
You were the chosen one! It was said that you would destroy the Sith, not join them! Bring balance to the Force, not leave it in doubt!
I know there is good in you.
It is too late for me, son.
I feel the good in you. The conflict.
There is no conflict.
You were right. You were right about me.
It's tough, man. It's tough. It's tough.
Yeah,
It's tough.
it's
It's
tough.
tough.
And one of the things this screams to me how much I wouldn't say underrated, but like how I'm looking for the word. I can't find the word.
Man gets disrespected, fam. Hayden
Yeah.
Christensen gets disrespected, bro, for his performance, innit?
I don't understand that.
Bruv, it's mad, bro. It's actually mad, fam.
I don't understand how. Is it because he got caught up with the backlash of all that whole, episode 1 and stuff.
That's what I think it was, bruv. I feel like some people dislike the prequels so much that they just picked holes at certain things that were not just bad in the prequels, but they were bad in the original trilogy. But because the original trilogy was their trilogy, do you know what I'm saying? They made fun of it here, like you could go back and make fun of Ewoks or funny dialogue in the original trilogies, bro. But that's just actually a part of Star Wars, bro.
Right.
And in the prequels, those things are there as well. Jar Jar Binks, I don't like sand, bro, all that stuff, bro. But I feel like Hayden Christensen does enough, bro. He does enough, bro, as a young troubled Anakin, fam. For me, anyway, to get that message across in it. So I just think it's a bit mad, bro. Like it does definitely scream, bring man back, fam.
Yeah. It's crazy because just going back, jumping back and forth, between him and Obi, him and Palpatine, him and just being around the circle of the council, and even with Padme, and again, Padme next to him also screams to me that, why is there much more recognition to Padme's role to that enhanced him as well? Do you know what I'm saying?
100%.
Like, how many times have we actually heard someone talk about Padme?
See, the thing is, bruv, on Clone Wars, it does touch on Padme a little bit, bruv. But I feel like, obviously, Clone Wars and even to an extent Rebels get carried away with the Ahsoka storyline so deep that Padme is kind of overshadowed. Yeah, they show that, she's a senator, she's on crud here and there, she does her own missions. But there's so much more depth to that character and to the impact that it had on Anakin, bruv, that I feel like it definitely is overlooked, bruv.
So this is something that needs to be perhaps shown, dived into in depth, just their relationship. Because going back from their first encounter in episode 1, are you an angel?
Yeah.
Going into his fears of losing her, which is a catalyst. She's the catalyst of this whole thing that then just blows up and becomes, and then gives us this character, Darth Vader, who's pretty much Star Wars.
And this is what's mad, because Filoni, yeah, is such a gangster, bruv. Like, I'm not going to say that he purposely did this, but I feel like he almost saw that underdevelopment between Padme and Anakin, and it included Ahsoka and bridged it with her. Do you get what I'm saying? So it's like, that whole Ahsoka, I'm not saying Padme could be Ahsoka, but I'm just saying the emotional tie and the emotional baggage that Anakin has with Ahsoka, that could have just been added to the Padme character on that, you know what I'm saying? Husband, wife relationship, boyfriend, girlfriend relationship, whatever. But instead, Dave Filoni created his own character and spun it that way because them man there weren't doing that with that relationship, which I think is mad, bruv. But yeah, man would love to see more with Padme and Anakin and bruv, Hayden Christensen, bro. I hope he does get to come back in the Obi-Wan series, bro.
Right.
I hope he does, fam, because I feel like that would be legit. And like, why not, bruv?
And here's another thing about Padme as well. I found out through reading Darth Plagueis. Because Padme gets put on that pedestal by Palpatine, young Palpatine, when she was just a teenager. So it's like, bruv, that triangle effect needs to come through. Because obviously, I've only seen them two in the movies.
Yeah.
Padme and thing in the book briefly, but in the grand scheme of things, there needs to be some sort of like triangle thing between those three.
Yeah.
Which never been shown really in the movies.
Yeah.
Do you know what I'm saying?
But
so
at this point, bruv, I just feel like the movies are icy, bruv. Like the movies ain't diving into anything deep anymore, bruv.
Right.
Do you know what I'm saying? They're gonna leave that to the TV shows, the comic books and the cartoons, bruv. So the movies, I feel like, moving forward, besides the stuff that definitely isn't, obviously they're saying there's no more episodes coming, but if there are any more episodes coming, they're not gonna just dive into the level of depth that we need.
Right.
Do you know what I'm saying? So more TV shows, more Star Wars, more all of that, more Sith Academy episodes.
Indeed. And with that is the end of the lesson today, guys. Shout out to the Sith Academy for requesting this. Again, nothing but flames, hot topics. But look, if you want to be part of the Sith Academy, you can always join the YouTube membership or head over to patreon.com/the-cybernerds, where you can pretty much do the same thing. Other than that, I'm Raven your GS.
Joe 1/3 of the Cyber Nerds.
And we'll see you next week.